Hey guys, this is Alec. This is my video discussion number 6, the financial projections. To start off with the first question, what are the economics of my business? And please define my revenue streams. For my revenue streams, I thought of a few things of how I can optimize my business and my opportunity. One thing is definitely inventory. Inventory is huge when it comes to a restaurant. It's what makes or breaks your business, making sure what's coming in, what's coming out. Having a POS system is very important. That's a smart system of it's like a tracking system of tracking inventory, what's going in, what's going out of the business. Also, optimizing my menu is extremely important. Not only is because it's what the customers are there for about the food, but it's also really one of the first things that the customer sees when they walk in. It's A lot of restaurants like to put the appetizers first, and I don't think, for me, I would do it differently. I would like to put my signature dishes first. I believe the most popular dishes should go at the very front of the menu because that's going to be the first thing to see when they open it. You want to gauge your customer as right away as soon as they walk in, and I would like my servers, as they ask them what they like to drink, I would like them to be promoting the most popular items. I want them to try to not sell them on it, but just gauge them and to try to be a little convincing and really help the customers identify what they were like or what they were looking for. Sometimes customers will know exactly what they want when they walk in. That's been me before too. But sometimes the customer's not really sure, and I want my servers to be there to help guide them and help them kind of see where their palate is at and see what they want to eat. Um, I think also selling brand products will be awesome. Definitely because of the kind of restaurant I want. At least once it's a bigger location, because I may not start with a bigger location at first. So whether it be T-shirts of the restaurant name, coffee mugs. I definitely wanted like a photo booth in the restaurant and a lot of props for the customers to use, so they could take pictures with each other and have fun with each other, and they could buy the pictures off the photo booth and stuff. So I think that will be fun. That makes the experience a little bit more interactive for them. And excuse me. How much money is required for my business? I'm sorry. Also, another thing I would like to do with for the revenue stream is utilize the delivery services that are being out there right now, which is Postmates, Grubhub, Uber Eats, you name it. There's a lot of them out there now, and of course, I want to see restaurant customers in my restaurant. I want to see them in the seats, having fun, being a part of the actual restaurant itself. But a lot of times lately, customers are trying to do more is more convenient for them, and sometimes it's whether it's just ordering dinner because they don't feel like cooking and they have it delivered to their home, or they're just ordering food because they don't have time to leave their job to go out to get lunch, so they rather have it delivered to them. Obviously, I want to make money any way I can, so partnering up with like a Uber Eats and a Grubhub and Postmates I think would be smart business, and that's another way to have a revenue stream. And how much money is required to start my business? I estimated anywhere between 275,000 to 425,000. Reason being is because I originally wanted to be a bigger location. The design of the restaurant was going to be a big part of what makes it unique. It was going to be something that, and also like a gaming area. I was hoping to have a gaming area in the restaurant as well. That makes it more interactive. But obviously, all those things cost more. When it comes to design and also adding that gaming stuff, it's going to cost more money. And $425,000 or anywhere a little less than that, still a lot of money to get on hand. So I think maybe the smart thing to do at first would be to maybe start with a smaller location, maybe start with like a cafe type, with same items, same food ideas, just less interactive at first. And then once I maybe start making more money, I could open it into a bigger location, either the same location and go into construction to make it bigger, or just picking a new location that's bigger to add the things I wanted to it. And what are the potential funding sources I have? Definitely in the last discussion, I don't know if any of you watched, but I put that there's a woman that I've been talking to that's local here. She started off as a waitress in 1979, and now she owns two restaurant chains here in Hollandale Beach. And I think that's awesome. She's an amazing entrepreneur, and her story is quite amazing. I put it towards my business plan. I don't want to take up too much of your time to tell you her story, but definitely she's someone that's someone that I would like to do business with and to learn from. I've been in communication with her. How I met her is I walked into her restaurant, and I didn't read her story that was on the wall. There was like a newspaper article that kind of said the story of how she started this whole thing, and I was so inspired by it. And at the time, I had just got the idea about opening up a restaurant, so I decided to talk to one of the servers and the manager at the restaurant to find out how can I get in touch with this person. I looked her up on Facebook. I know that sounds a little stalkerish, but I wanted to find a way to get in touch with her. I wrote her. She was very willing to speak to me, and she was very nice. I spoke to her a little bit about my idea. She's willing to help me, so she's definitely one investor I'm hoping to utilize to help me get my business started. But definitely my own money too. I wanted to save at least up to $50,000 of my own money to start up my business, and I think that would make me people will take me more serious if they see how much money I have put in myself rather than me just asking people for money. I think that if they see that I'm willing to take the risk and put my own money in, it's definitely going to be taken more seriously. How will the loans be secured? I wouldn't want to see it as a loan. I think all my funding should be through partners or funding through myself. Definitely me and my brother and a partner. So anyone who's putting money into my business, they're either going to be an investor or a partner. So I wouldn't really see it as a loan. If I absolutely need a loan, I would have to try to see if I'd go through a bank, but it's definitely not the way I wanted to do it. But it is what it is. But my plan is to just do it through partnership and to do my own funding. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this discussion. I'm sorry that I never look at the camera. For those of you who watch, I don't mean to make it difficult for you guys watching my videos. I just have to look at the screen while I'm also talking to you because it helps me keep going as I speak. So I apologize for never looking at the camera. It's not intentional, but I hope you guys have a great week and have a great day. God bless.